Hello, just a quick broadcast here. Hopefully my fan isn't frickin' blowing in the goddamn mic. Let me check. Hold on. Okay, no, it's not. I just needed this bar to go down to see how that was. Um, anyways, frick this, whoever this is from, get this frickin' out of my way. Whoever this is about, watching Amadeus right now, by the way. Let's see. Does it say who it is? And I'm not saying that this person's necessarily like a bad person in their and like I just think that the opinion is just very off of just that article, unless the article is misrepresenting the person. Um, Hyde lied. Hyde lied's mentioned. What are you freaking what? Okay, have you not watched freaking goddamn Pro Jared? Seriously? What is Zelda Ultima? Okay. What is open world? Oh my goodness. That's ironic. So, anyways, this is stupid. This article here. I don't like this freaking what is this game rant or something? What is this? I don't even know what this is. But this article is so stupid. Josh West, thanks. Um, First off, I am a fan of both Far Cry. I just played Far Cry recently, and I want to do the Assassin's Creed games for the channel. I am a fan of these. I actually have a lot. I have all the Assassin's Creed books pretty much. I have comic books, action figures. I have Funko Pop. I have T-shirts. I have a bunch of stuff. I collect all the games pretty much, except for the last one, Shadows. Uh, like this just feels so hypocritical and stupid, like especially this, and then mentioning like when our open world's too big. So it's like, frick off. Like, okay, let me go into this. So first off, people have complained about Ubisoft open worlds forever. Have you not been paying attention to that? People find them boring, tedious, stupid, annoying. They even bleed into other games that make themselves boring and tedious. Uh, they're just not fun. Yeah, joy filled. Yeah, I found Assassin's Creed Odyssey and Valhalla joy filled. It's freaking. But I honestly thought that like Ghost Recon, freaking Breakpoint alone had way too big an open world, and it was honestly super boring. For example, even some of the other Far Cry and freaking the later Far Cry Assassin's Creed games, like so freaking like either too big or too dense of just tedious crap, especially like Odyssey and such. Like, goddamn, wait, and I hate traversing Odyssey's world with the like the ocean parts. The boat combat just isn't nearly as good. I just want to get to the hundreds of freaking viewpoints for fast travel just to get it out of the way so I don't have to travel like that constantly because it's so annoying to freaking play. And then they add new tedious things to each of their freaking games after a while. And I've been hearing great things about Death Stranding. My friends are playing the new Death Stranding and they're liking it so far. I'm just like, what the has this guy been like gone for a while? He's the veteran of nothing right here. Like, have you actually experienced like the Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom games? Have you experienced Bethesda games of the past at least? Have you experienced frickin' uh frick? I'm kind of you're getting what I'm trying. Elden Ring. It feels like this guy is only stuck in his little corner just from this title alone. I hope this isn't like misrepresenting, but it just feels like somebody who probably hasn't played that many freaking games. No, don't play your goddamn freaking ads. Get the frick out of my face. It doesn't feel like this person has like really played that many freaking open world games. Because, like, this is the most fucking backwards, dumbass thing of a title. Like, whether it's to blame the person who made the title or whatever, or the person who actually thinks this. It's just ridiculous. And the fact that it's worth making an article about, it's like, shut the frick up. Seriously. And to do this about Death Stranding, have you seen Tears of the Kingdom and frickin' Elden Ring? They have like both an underworld open world as well. So like whatever you're complaining about with Death Stranding, like probably not even close to that kind of stuff. It's just really stupid to me. I can't believe this kind of crap. I do not care for Assassin's Creed anymore. It's been getting freaking boring and tedious for years now. Same with a lot of their other games, Watch Dogs, Avatar, freaking that Star Wars game they made, their freaking Ghost Recons and such, even the Division. Their games are just all the same goddamn boring ass open world crap. If anything, I would complain about these game series. If anything, I'm just sick of seeing them now. I'm sick of anything Ubisoft. A lot of people are sick of Ubisoft. A lot of people just do not respect Ubisoft. They used to be such a great game company back in the day with the Tom Clancy titles, with the older Assassin's Creed games, and the older Far Cry games, with the Rayman games. Splinter Cell is like one of my favorite franchises of all time. And now they've basically become the crap they are today. And then the whole like, oh, you're not allowed to own your games or whatever the frick. Like, frick you, frickin' Ubisoft. Shove it up your frickin' ass. I repeat, shove it up your ugly ass. Let me say that again. Shove it up your ugly ass. More like fugly. It's just so stupid. I just wanted to talk about that because I saw that and was like pissed off at like the fact that somebody spent their time thinking that this was something worth making a freaking article about too. Like, come on. Oops, my screen went black. Like, come on. What the frick were you thinking? Now let me go back to Amadeus, watching a good movie. And frick off. I haven't seen Amadeus before. This is my first time watching. I'm like little ways through. I think I'm halfway maybe. It's a good movie so far. I'm enjoying it, and I wanted to see some things on like Mozart. So, and I heard about it from Nostalgia Critic, so I wanted to see it. I also want to watch Brazil. I've never seen Brazil. I always have trouble trying to get a freaking copy of that freaking movie. So hopefully it like is streaming somewhere that I can get or like buy a copy someday. But anyways, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. I hope you have an awesome day or night. Leave your comments below. If you did enjoy, like, share, and subscribe. And it'll keep you up to date with my latest content and such. I do like comic book readings and so on. But yeah, like, there's a lot of articles, honestly, that like just do not feel like from a lot of these different freaking pages. I could write a better article. Dumbass thinks Assassin's Creed. I could write a better title as well. But like I did with this frickin'. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Remember to, I already